going to get what I came to get.
No cap. No
Yeah,
cap.
man.
All right, so finish your career at Georgia and then talk about the NFL.
Man, like I say, man, I learned from some of the best guys. You know, like in this new, stage of college football, when you got somebody ahead of you that's better than you, you transfer. Well, like I say, I like to say I'm that old school athlete. Like when I seen Leonard Floyd and who he was and Jordan Jenkins who he was, when I first laid eyes on them, it was like I respect what them boys doing. I'm finna learn everything from them boys. So me and Zoe stayed in their back pockets. You dig what I'm saying? So by the time they left, we already stepped into that role. My first full year of starting, I think I had 50 tackles, 10 tackles for a loss, and 5.5 sacks in 10 games. So we was already ready because just how we never looked at them boys and was like, we better than them, we should be playing. We already knew them boys was better than us. Let's learn from them.
Yeah.
So, I played with Coach Pruitt, and then when Coach Smart got there, we was his first batch. He inherited us. Now, like I say Coach Smart is the best coach in college football, and the things he's taught me while I was in college, I thought he was too hard on me. But now I'm a grown man now, and he's the best teacher I ever had because I didn't have a father figure in my life. So just that hard love and tough love on the type of person that I am, I need that.
Yeah.
So, but, that transition from Pruitt to Smart, Pruitt and them laid down the foundation. They the ones that recruited Raquan, Lorenzo Carter, me, and that batch that got there in 2017. So when he got there, we was that first batch that he, got. It was a friction because we didn't know how to work for real. Mm-hmm. Like at Alabama, they just different. And I'm just saying that, and now I can say that because Georgia has taken on that identity. But when I was at Georgia and coming fresh out the Marbury era, Coach Pruitt kind of brought it in. Like I tell you all the time, Coach Pruitt first summer there, we had 6 o'clock runs. He walked in the locker room, and we didn't have breakfast. We just had peanuts, peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and protein shakes. This man flipped the snack station and said, why these guys not winning, y'all not even feeding them breakfast. So I fast forward that to say my senior year, we was getting Chick-fil-A every morning. So that transition started with Pruitt.
Okay.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, man, we just didn't realize that Coach Smart pushed us to a level we didn't think we could go to. And, like, my outside linebacker coach, man, that dude, man, he would work us so hard. His name Coach Shear. He'll work us so hard, then he'll say, take your governor off. And, like, I don't know what that is. I'm a kid from Zone 6 of Atlanta. I don't know what a governor is.
You know what a governor is now, don't you? Yeah.
It's when you put it on the car to make sure. So we all had this governor on our mind. I just put that over the whole Georgia team at that point because we was winning 10 games. We going to bowl games. But we never took that next step as a program like these guys are doing now. That's because everybody had a governor.
Yeah.
And when Smart got there, they pushed us to the point that we think we couldn't go through. And when we broke through that, we say, dang, we weren't working hard. Them boys over there work hard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we balled out for him. But our season was if you remember Coach Smart first season, we was like, what, 8-4 or something like that?
Yeah, you won a good season.
Won a good season. And we lost so many games on the 4th and 1 against Vanderbilt.
I was finna say, did I remember dropping the game to Vanderbilt somewhere in there?
Hail Mary to Tennessee.
Yeah,
let me
I remember
ask
the
you a
Hail Mary
question.
too.
I'm sorry. Let me ask you a question, right? I feel like that year messed up the whole quarterback trajectory for it's even affecting us now with the hurt when Jacob Eason got hurt. Okay. I feel like they had all right, Jacob Eason, then Fields, they had all together, and then Fromm just came in and just
Jacob Eason was the greatest football thrower I seen in my own eyes. It was he points. Like he was a when he got to campus, and I give him his flowers, he was a mythical character. 6'6", when he walked in the room, you knew he was there, his presence, and he could spin it.
6'6"?
Yeah, he could spin it. And I didn't know till he told me in the locker room, because Jacob Eason, he was my dog. And like, to the outside looking in, he really messed with us. he want to be cool with the D line and the kind of rough side of the team.
Okay.
That's what people ain't really know. So he'll come over there and he'll, chop it up with the D line.
Yeah.
And he told me he got drafted by the Rangers as a pitcher.
Yeah.
So everything just started finding. I'm like, damn, 6'6" pitcher. Like Randy Johnson. I used to sit in the back of. I used to sit in the back.
I can see that now.
No, I used to sit in the back of 7-on-7 sometimes, or the quarterback view, and just watch him spin it. The best throw of football. But that injury to, I think it was App State. He tore his MCL. Running out of
Tennessee?
Bounds. Nah.
I remember. Okay, it was before the Tennessee. Yeah, he ran out of bounds.
It was like the first 2 games.
Yeah.
And I'm always a fan of a man doesn't lose his job to injury.
Yeah.
But, that team was so built for any quarterback to come in and just drive it. Don't go too crazy, just drive it. And when Jake Fromm did that as a freshman, he just took advantage. So, kind of like you said, that season kind of derailed Justin because Jake was still riding that momentum. So, yeah, it's one of them years.
So I felt like if Jacob would have stayed, then everything would have set up for Justin.
Yeah, probably. But you know what? It's hard to say that because Jake Fromm was always next in line. And people forget Jake Fromm was like the number 1 quarterback or a number 2 quarterback in Georgia. He wasn't no slouch.
Nah, he wasn't no
You know what I'm
slouch at
saying?
all.
Like,
Jake Fromm got us to the chip.
Especially when you start talking about the rankings that, people love, talking about. He was already next up. But one thing I get of Jake Fromm was Jacob Eason was so gifted. He the type dude that he could not study the playbook. Not saying he did this, but he could not study the playbook. He could party all day, and he could come out there and he ain't got to know what the defense is. He just got an elite mutated arm that when it's open, I'm just gonna get it in.
Yeah.
I don't really care if I see it, I'm gonna get it
What
in.
you be calling them? Avatars?
I be calling them avatars. like them big blue. Them
Yeah,
big blue
I know
folk,
exactly what you're talking
6'6".
about. Yeah, they doing stuff that human beings
Humans
can't
can't
even
do.
do. They just can't do
Can't
it.
even do. So, but yeah, Jake Fromm had this thing in him, man. He came as a freshman, dog, and we doing 7-on-7 while the coaches can't be out there, player led. This dude, 18 years old, telling us what to do, and we started people like, oh, he one of the ones. He a general. He may not have it. He may not have
a general.
Yeah, he may not have the arm strength, but
He a general.
man, we
I can
doing
see that.
we doing 7-on-7. He telling that 2017 defense was full of either juniors, seniors, or 50 years. We done seen it all, right?